Hello friends, nice to meet you. We are starting another surprising update. Before starting, I ask that you leave your humble like to strengthen this channel. So welcome. Here you will find everything you need to know about the Lions. Let's go. The Detroit Lions' recent victory not only boosted field time, but also highlighted the organization as a successful model that other NFL franchises want to emulate. This rise is drawing attention to more than just the team's players and coaches. Interest is now also shifting to what goes on behind the scenes. According to Anthony Rothman of 97.1 The Fan in Columbus, Ohio, and confirmed by Jonathan Jones of CBS Sports, the New York Jets are interested in interviewing Lions special assistant Chris Spielman for the general manager position. Before continuing, I ask for your help. Many of you watch our content daily and end up forgetting to leave a like. This like already helps a lot to continue our updates here on the channel daily. That's why I also ask that you activate the notification to receive every new video. It's very simple. Just click on the bell right after you sign up. So don't forget to support the channel. Thank you. Spielman, widely regarded as the franchise's all-time leader in tackles, was brought back to the Lions by team principal owner Sheila Fordham after coach Matt Patricia and general manager Bob Quinn were hired. Since then, he has played an essential and comprehensive role within the organization, participating in decisions at virtually all operational levels. His experience and strategic vision have been key factors in the team's recent success. Interestingly, when Spielman was initially asked to take on a larger role, he demonstrated humility by stating that he did not consider himself qualified to be a general manager. In an interview with Dave Pask 4 years ago, Spielman offered his perspective. When Lions president Rod Wood asked me if I wanted to interview for the GM job, I said, "I'm very flattered that you asked, but I'm not cut out to be a general manager, but I believe I can help in other areas." I told them my goal was not to be a coach or a general manager, but to be a part of the organization in a way that serves the organization. I've already climbed that mountain and reached the pinnacle of what I could achieve in the NFL. However, it seems that the scenario has changed. 4 years after those statements, Spielman is now being considered as a key piece to lead one of the most traditional franchises in the league, the Jets. The New York Times search for new football leadership has been extensive and meticulous, involving interviews with sizable candidates for the head coaching and general manager positions. Among the possible names, Lions assistant general manager Ray Agnew would also be a natural fit for the Jets, but the focus appears to be on Spielman. In addition to his own qualifications, there is another interesting point to be highlighted. Chris Spielman's brother, Rick Spielman, former general manager of the NFL, is directly involved in the consulting firm hired by the Jets called the 33rd Team. This family connection can add a unique dynamic to the negotiation possible. It's still unclear how interested Spielman really is in this opportunity or how seriously the Jets are willing to share him for the job. With his brother participating in the selection process, the situation takes on an even more peculiar tone. Despite this, there is a feeling that Spielman would not be inclined to leave the Lions so easily, considering his deep connection to the organization and the transformative role he has played since his return. Meanwhile, the NFL remains an environment where unexpected changes are the norm. So while Spielman's stay in Detroit seems likely, the possibility of a new chapter in his career with the Jets cannot be completely ruled out. The San Francisco 49ers face significant changes in 2025, with several key players approaching free agency this offseason. Among them is All-Pro safety Talanoa Hufanga, whose impactful presence on defense will make it difficult for the team to keep them without considerable financial adjustments, especially considering a possible lucrative extension for quarterback Brock Purdy. Currently, Hufanga's impact on the 49ers' salary cap is just over $4.9 million, but that number is poised to rise significantly. As one of the NFL's top safeties, Hufanga will draw a lot of attention on the market, even after a 2024 season limited to just 7 games. His performance in 2022, when he was named an All-Pro and Pro Bowler, solidified his opinion as one of the league's top defenders, with impressive stats like 2 induced fumbles for interceptions and 5 tackles for loss. Bleacher Report analyst Christopher Knox ranked Hufanga as the 8th best player available in upcoming free agency. Among the times when it has been possible to pursue safety talent, the Detroit Lions stand out as a possible destination, especially considering their projected $69.8 million in salary cap space for 2025. According to Knox, Hufanga possesses the ideal traits to stimulate any defense: speed, physicality, and an exceptional ability to diagnose plays. He also highlighted that the player, who soon turned 26, is still on the rise. The Lions, who have already looked to improve on their second season by trying to add Jamal Adams, have reason to invest heavily in Hufanga, Knox said. With the prospect of adding such a disruptive differentiator to its defense, Detroit could become a serious contender in the safety race. In addition to the Lions, other teams like the Atlanta Falcons are also among the potential interested parties, reinforcing that Hufanga will be one of the most coveted names this offseason. The objections and impact he offers do not make him a valuable piece for any team looking for secondary dominance. In the meantime, the 49ers will have to balance their financial situation and prepare for a new roster configuration, as retaining all of their elite talent will be a major challenge. Share your opinion here in the comments. I really want to know what you think. I will like each comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to help us continue bringing quality content. I'm counting on you to make this channel grow even more. We'll see you in the next Detroit Lions update. Until then.